Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, September 17, 2023. Today could bring so much fun to you that you will feel like you're taking off on a hot air balloon. As the glorious sun swirls in the realms of your solar house of short-distance travel, he will link arm in arm with electric Uranus in your solar house of hopes and dreams. This would be a fabulous day to meet someone new if single, or even try your hand at online dating or a dating app. If coupled up, rally a group of friends to join you and your sweetheart for a spontaneous bar crawl or nearby destination. The last few weeks might have been chaotic. As Mercury retrograde unfolded during this time, you may have felt increasingly agitated when trying to plan, schedule, or communicate anything with coworkers. This period could have been challenging since it would have alluded to egregious miscommunication or technical errors with relaying messages. Luckily, it might be easier to get your point across with coworkers once Mercury stations direct in Virgo today. You should also build some sort of paper trail during the post-shadow period to get all of your work issues straightened out. It has been 12 days since Venus turned direct in your income sector. Enough time to start moving forward, but not enough to get up to full speed. Fortunately, with Venus here for the rest of the month and due to work closely with the asteroid Juno until she leaves, as the pace picks up, so too will your determination to make the planet of money's final weeks here count. You will tend to be more open with your feelings with today's planetary alignment. This is a positive time for you, when you collect new information from above and reposition yourself in the world. Take the opportunity to check in with yourself and establish your health goals for the coming year. With today's transit, you are able to extend your social sphere of healthy relationships. Definitely consider relationships as part of your overall health and wellness. The vibrations of the moment will bring some constraints that you will have difficulties escaping from. This isn't serious because your faculties for adaptation and your natural good humor will allow you to be on top of events. It's true that you have less punch than during the last few days, but you are still in reasonable shape. So, the day may be a little rough, but you will find solace in your sentimental life, where you are having success. You have the desire to conquer, so this period will be very favorable. The stars are not only aligned across the communication, friendship and relationship fronts, but with the communication lines now able to flow more freely now that Mercury, the planet of communication, is back in direct motion. In his first full day in direct motion in your communication sector, Mercury, the planet of communication, is taking advantage of the momentum created by yesterday's new moon, just as the dwarf planet Ceres begins her first deep dive into your heart's needs and priorities in 4 years. It is just as the moon is spending its final hours in your communication sector at a friendly aspect to Pluto in your relationship sector, and as it wraps up a new moon that has given the communication lines a boost, that the dwarf planet Ceres returns to your romantic sector. Ceres is returning to begin her first deep dive into your heart's needs and priorities in 4 years, but also to prepare for the romantically charged months ahead. Our eyes in the sky. As the moon bids adieu to your work sector, concluding the influence of yesterday's new moon, a harmonious alignment between the sun in your work sector and Uranus, currently in retrograde motion in your income sector, reaches its zenith. This cosmic dance unfolds just 1 day after Mercury shifted back into direct motion within your work sector. This celestial connection not only maintains a link to the past but also solidifies an enduring connection between fresh job prospects and untapped income possibilities. In a year characterized by intense planetary activity within your income sector, the spotlight now shifts to the dwarf planet Ceres, embarking on her maiden voyage into your financial sector. Ceres marks the first celestial visitor to explore the other side of your financial landscape this year. Interestingly, Ceres isn't primarily fixated on monetary matters at the moment. Her primary focus is delving deep into your financial needs and priorities, a task she hasn't undertaken in 4 years. Meanwhile, Venus, the planetary guardian of wealth, has been steadily advancing in your career sector for the past 12 days. Although she has yet to pick up significant momentum, her pace is set to quicken in the near future. The real shift occurs next week when the moon graces your income sector with its presence, triggering a cascade of effects across the income, work, and career domains. This cosmic event promises not only to set your professional endeavors into motion but also holds the promise of financial prosperity following suit. Keep an eye out for exciting developments on both fronts. Today, the celestial bodies align as the Sun aspects Uranus retrograde, infusing the atmosphere with a burst of cosmic energy. This cosmic dance encourages us to welcome the warmth and positivity of the Sun into our lives, allowing the good vibes to flow freely. As we awaken, a palpable sense of optimism propels us out of bed, ready to seize every opportunity life presents. Your personal energy levels soar, igniting a passionate fire within you that urges you to fully embrace the present moment. Your infectious enthusiasm draws people toward you like moths to a flame, and it's not just your popularity that makes you magnetic. Your open and likable personality shines through, making it effortless for you to connect with even the most unfamiliar faces. Engaging in conversations with strangers, you have a knack for making them feel valued and significant, leaving a trail of smiles wherever you go. Taking care of your well-being doesn't require extravagant spa treatments. A simple, luxurious soak in a hot bath accompanied by soothing music and a good book can work wonders. It's high time to prioritize your health and make mindful choices that support your overall well-being. Consider the impact of overindulgence in food, alcohol, or smoking on your health, and aim to strike a balance. While life seems to be flowing smoothly, you may still find yourself yearning for recognition and special treatment from everyone around you. However, this sense of entitlement may leave you feeling unsatisfied and unfulfilled. Perhaps it's time to release unrealistic expectations and let go of wishful thinking. By doing so, you'll likely find your frustration dissipating, paving the way for a more contented and grounded existence. Embrace the cosmic energies of today, and let your inner light shine.